Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Boohoo haul date night edition. I, like many other people I'm sure, have not been on a date in a really long time, and that's mostly due to COVID. I thought I could use a little pick-me-up and try on some cute little date night outfits to remind myself of what it feels like to get dolled up for a nice little date. Going to start with this little dress since the color matches the dress I have on right now. Oh, that was very aggressive. This is a very short dress. I don't know if this is gonna fit. This almost looks like a shirt. I did size down since most of my Boohoo stuff always runs big. On the front, it has a little twist design and a little keyhole right under the breast area. It's ruched on the sides, so if this fits, this is gonna be very pretty, but look at how short it looks on the back. Like, I really don't think this is gonna fit. Turns out this dress is a lot stretchier than what it appears. It did fit and it looks pretty good. This little design up at the top is very cute, very quirky, low cut, and this twisty design is a nice little spin on it. The keyhole is a lot smaller than what I thought it was. It's just a tiny little peekaboo. The straps are just a single spaghetti strap, and the dress is a mini dress. I was more concerned about the back because the back side of this dress, when I was holding it up, looked like the typical length of a tank top. On the back, it is very short. This material is tight enough and structured enough to where that's gonna stay in its place all night. It's not gonna give anybody a peekaboo or anything like that. The overall style is very pretty, very feminine. The ruching on its side gives it a very nice silhouette. And the dress fits me so well that you almost can't see the ruching on the side, but it's contouring really nicely to me. This dress is called the Ruche Knot Front Bodycon Midi dress. I got it in the color nude, a US size 8, and it was $11.90. Next up, we're gonna do this coffee colored dress. The color is beautiful and the texture of the material looks very nice and it feels very nice too. It has an elegant sort of texture to it. I don't know how to explain it. It's not silky, it's not soft, but you can tell it's well made. This dress is also a mini dress, but it looks a little longer than the dress I have on right now. The front is a crisscross scoop neck. There's gonna be a lot of peekaboo right here. Other than that, the dress is just very plain Jane, long sleeves. The color isn't anything to be too crazy about. This dress looks way better on than what it looked like when I was holding it up. Not that it looked ugly when I was holding it up, because it didn't, but I didn't notice while I was holding it up that this crisscross design that it has up at the top translates onto the bottom as well. This has more of a look of a wrap dress, kind of like if this dress was opened and you took one side and wrapped it and took the other side and wrapped over it and kind of tied it together. That's the look that this is giving. This is a perfect dinner date dress. You're pretty covered up, nothing that kind of screams for attention, but it still has a very sexy appeal to it. Obviously the front is giving you all of that. So because of the wrap design, it does scrunch here a little tiny bit on the sides. Because of the wraparound design, it fits very nicely. There's no extra material anywhere for me on this dress. And this dress is called the Slinky Drape Front Sleeve Bodycon dress, color chocolate, US size 6, and it was $13.61. I also purchased a couple accessories. When you're wearing something that plunges like this, a necklace always looks very nice. So I bought this chain necklace, and this is really actually a huge disappointment. This is really ugly. This looks a lot more chunky and masculine than what it did in the photos. And the chain size is very big. I think the overall look of this looks very cheap and I don't like it at all. So I'm not even gonna put her on, but this necklace is called the Contrast Padlock Chain Necklace, US size medium, color multi, and it was $3.41. I was imagining this being a lot smaller, like a very dainty, cute little lock. This looks like a real lock, like that you got at AutoZone or something. So that was a big no. I also picked up this pair of earrings. They came pretty damaged on the back. Like one of them is fine and the other one is like, okay, I straightened it up a little bit. But these are very, very pretty. I almost always have earrings on. I have some on right now. And these are cute. I'm not mad at these. These are on the more elegant side. So these look very, very nice for date night. Next up, we're gonna try this little black dress. It's pretty hard to mess up a simple black dress. So this one I expect to be a full-on slap. This is a midi dress, so it's a little longer than the minis that I've tried on. The shoulder part hangs off of your shoulder. It has a very thick band right at the waist. This should do a very, very good job at snatching me. And the dress has very good structure. As you can see, even me holding it up, this material is very thick. It feels like an event style dress almost. Definitely not something you could wear every day. And the back of the dress has a tiny little slit at the very bottom. This dress looks very, very presidential. And by presidential, I mean like the real presidents, 2016 prior presidential, you know, with actual taste. This is very pretty. I thought about it long and hard to size down in this outfit. And the reason I didn't is just because the top was so small. But this fits very, very well. This material is amazing. I have a little bit of extra material left, but because of the color and the style, you can't really tell it. Nobody would ever really know. The shoulder strap design is beautiful. It cuts down really low and then just hangs off of your shoulder. On the back, it just has a very pretty straight A-line type of look. This is a true midi dress. It hits right below my knee. So this dress is definitely a step up from any of the other dresses I tried on. I am for sure missing a necklace on this. This A-cut paired with this thick strap at the waist is giving me an amazing silhouette. Here is the back. Very classy, very well put together. This dress is called the Sweetheart Off-Shoulder Bodycon Midi Dress. I got it in a size 8, color black, and it was only $12.33. Next up, we're gonna try this beautiful, beautiful dress. This dress looks even a little more fancy than what I have on. The color, it's a very burnt red. The material is very satiny. This also looks like a midi dress. At the front, it does have this cowl neck and it has 2 strings, so it ties up like a halter top. And it does seem to have a little bit of a fishtail at the very bottom. Beautiful, beautiful dress. I just don't think it's made for me. There is a zipper on the side, and thank God, because I was trying to slip it on and I was thinking I am about to rip this thing and split it wide open. The top is the perfect cowl neck, the perfect amount of material, so you can tell it's a cowl neck. It's not stretched out so much to where you don't even know what it is. The issue for me comes at the hips. It is very, very tight on my hips. It even squares me out right here, and there is extra material that's ruching together on this side because of the zipper. This side looks a lot better because there's no zipper there, so all the material is just flowing. On the bottom of the dress, you can tell that it has a little mermaid fishtail type of vibe going on, which I wasn't sure if it was going to translate into the dress when you had it on, but it does. You can definitely tell. And I was wrong about the top. It doesn't tie up by your neck like a halter top. It crisscrosses on your back with the top back of the dress. And I like that. I think that's a very pretty addition. Overall, here is the back of the dress. As you can tell, it does look a little tight right around my hip area, like I mentioned earlier. But that's the thing with this type of material. It doesn't give you a lot of room to play. This dress is called the Satin Cowl Neck Lace-Up Fishtail Midi Dress. It's a US size 8 and the color is berry, and this dress was $21.26. For our final dress, I have another midi dress. I have seen this style of dress on a few different websites. It's a very tight bodycon dress. And then on the top, it has this material that lays over your breast and hangs over your shoulders. And it's a blush pink color, and it has a cream stripe at the bottom here and also at the very bottom of the dress. If this dress fits the way it's supposed to fit, it's gonna be gorgeous. I feel like a Barbie almost in this dress. The two lines of color give it that pop. I do wish I would have sized down one more size on this dress because I would be able to get in a smaller size and it would pull me together a little tighter, but this size does fit. There's not much extra material scrunching up around my waist, and on the back you can't see it either. This dress to me seems so versatile because you could wear it on a first date, you could wear it on an anniversary, you could wear it for anything, and this dress is just gonna kill it no matter what. This material is very nice, contours right to my body. The placement of this white stripe is perfect because it's right at your waist, so it makes you look snatched, honey. The one thing that is tricky about these dresses is that you can't really lift your arms out that much because if you do, this top part is gonna flip up and the bottom part is not double layered, so you can see through it, so you have to be a little bit careful with that. But really, that's the only complaint I have about this. Like, no tea, no shade, but it even looks a little better on me than it did on the model. Let me give you guys a good look at the back. This dress is a true midi. It hits right to my knees, and as you can see, it puts my curves on display. This dress reminds me of 2011 Kim Kardashian. She used to rock these style dresses all day long. This dress is called the Contrast Off the Shoulder Midi Dress. It's a US size 6, color mocha, and it was $13.61. This wraps up our Boohoo Date Night Edition try-on haul. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for the notification, and also hit the little link in my description so you guys can follow me on all of my socials, and I'll see you guys soon.